Hello. The text is about music and about some different acts, different groups and performers. So let's have a look at some vocabulary to start off. And what would that first word be? Several songs or pieces of music on a musical recording. Is anybody here? So we're going to read the text and discuss it and answer some questions. It's about different acts in the music business. So we've got phrasal verbs here to learn: look into, freed up, ploughing ahead or forging ahead, hovering around, turned out, gearing up, bite the dust. That reminds me of the Queen song, doesn't it? Doom, doom, doom. Another one bites the dust, and another one. Look forward to that. And we've got some questions to answer, and here's the text. Act A, that's Derail, that's an interesting name. And Baz, and Shnina Mystery. So we've got these different things. Let's have a look at the vocabulary first of all. What word could we use to describe several songs or pieces of music? Is anybody here? So we're going to read the text. Can you close the Verbling chat and answer some questions? Verbling is open. It's about different acts in the music business. So we've got phrasal verbs here to learn. Son, you had your Verbling page open. Close it, please. The Verbling page is open. Hello? Hello, I can't hear you now. Did you close that page, the Verbling page, so there's no echo? Now, click on your microphone on the right at the top. On the right at the top, you see the microphone. Can you see a microphone button? Can you see at the top of the page? Can you see a microphone button? At the top on your screen, microphone. On my screen, it's at the top on the right, and microphone. Okay? I can't hear you. So, can you see there? Yes, good. Now I can hear you. Say hello. Hello? Ah, now it's quiet again. So I don't hear you. I can't hear your voice because your microphone is not switched on. If you look on the right at the top right, and there is a microphone button. Yes, I heard it for a second. Now it's gone again. It came and it's gone again. I can't read that. I can't see that. I can't hear you. Yes. Now I can hear you. Now I hear you, yes. And what is your name? Now I've lost the sound again. Now it's back. Yes, now I hear you again. Hello. So I don't hear you. I can't hear your voice. Because your microphone switched on. Have you got the Verbling web page open? Please close the Verbling web page and have only the Hangout. There is a microphone. Close your Verbling web page, please. Only the Hangout. So only one place. Now I don't hear you. It's quiet now. Okay, so now I can't hear you. No sound. Where is your microphone now? I can't hear anything now, sorry. Can you hear me? Okay, well, I don't hear you. So you need to move and click something. Let me show you my screen. See up the top here. Here. Microphone here. Can you see here? This one, microphone here. Here, verbling. Verbling here. And I don't have any website open, only the Hangout. And then my microphone is here. So can I have your microphone on? Can you put your microphone on? Still no microphone. Hello there, Mario.
Hi, Leon.
Well, I don't know whether he'll ever get the microphone on, but I think with you, Mario, I'd just like to check out these phrasal verbs because I think you know, well, do you know the vocabulary? What word would you use to speak about several songs or pieces of music?
What word?
You go to buy one maybe on a CD or something like that, or in the old days on vinyl. But there's a word you could use for all of these tunes in one.
Hello. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello, you're back. Good.
Hello.
Hello there, I can hear you now. Yeah. So what word would that be, Mario? Any idea?
To describe generally what
What?
can you
You're making a lot of noise now, son. But before I couldn't hear it, but you've also got your verbling box open. Can you see your verbling page is open? So you mustn't have your verbling page open because the echo. Right, I have to mute you again. So because we'll try to get it right. Mario, sorry about that. So I'm thinking of the word album. You know this word album?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe there are other words as well. So what about the second word? Let's see. In the past, can you read number 2 and tell me what the word is?
In the past, recording when often sold in black plastic discs from vinyl, something like that. Vinyl?
Yeah, but we don't say it like that in English. Do you know how we say this word in English?
No.
Vinyl.
Vinyl. Okay.
Vinyl.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the next one, number 3.
Sometimes recording could be bought in CD format.
Yeah, let me just try and sort out Son. Son, you have a sound problem, some echo, and other noise. Can you say hello?
Hello.
Hello. We have to have. It's good to have you here, but we need. I know I have some noise today as well, but we need to have quiet as much as possible. So one thing we need to do is shut the other windows for the website. No verbling website window. And please find a quiet place to be, because we can't speak and read with lots of noise. I know I have some noise myself today, unfortunately, but try to use your microphone only when you're speaking. That's another thing. Only speaking, use the microphone, and then stop, off, on, microphone on, microphone off. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, Mario, that was right. So vinyl is the one, and CD is good for that one. So now you know the word vinyl, you can read number 4.
Okay, to play vinyl records, you would need A oh,
There's two
stereo.
words I can use here. I think I know two words that use this one.
Okay. I don't remember.
One word would be something like describing the action of it going round and round on the desk.
Yeah.
And that one is turntable.
Ah, turntable. Okay.
And
Turntable.
another word would be just record player. Just say record player.
Sorry, I'm going to mute.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. No
Okay.
problem. Son, you're making far too much noise all the time. I don't know where the noise is coming from.
Nói.
Noise, yeah, too much noise.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So I
Wait
think
a minute.
I think you need to find out what to do. Yeah, okay. So let me put my screen back. Okay. So let's get on with the reading then. But
Okay. Timetable. So I completely forget that word.
I'd like to just check out these phrasal verbs. So look into something. So if you look into something, what are you doing?
Look to something, to search for something.
And if you look into something, you're not really searching something. You might even know where it is. So I say to you, oh, I'll look into that.
Okay.
So it's not really searching. I look for something is search. If I'm looking for something, I'm searching. But if I say, I will look into that for you,
I'm going to check on it.
check it up. Yeah, check on it. So if you free up something, what are you doing if you free up something?
Free up something. No, I don't know.
It's used in the text later to where they had some money, but the money was allocated, allocated for something, and then they decided they needed to use that money for something else, so they had to free up some money. It's like give it freedom. They have to take it from its position, the allocation, what it's going to be used for, and then use it for something else. Now, if you plow ahead, what are you doing?
If I
Plow ahead with something.
play ahead.
It could also be forge ahead,
play ahead.
plow ahead.
Plow ahead. Plow.
Somebody
No.
decides to plow ahead. It's a kind of continue, but can you tell me something more? Some kind of continuing.
Yeah.
Usually when there's some kind of difficulty and we might expect you to stop. So maybe you are in the music business and you're losing money hand over fist. So much money you're losing. This is typical. And then lots of people might expect you to give up, but you may decide to plow ahead. So you carry on regardless.
Okay, so you take the risk.
You take a risk and you just keep going. Or you probably don't even think about the risk. You just head down, keep going, like an ox pulling the plow. You just go, in spite of the hard work. So now we've got hovering around.
Hovering around.
People hover around sometimes. It's a bit like hanging out, but it's not exactly the same.
Like spinning around.
It's like they're hovering around. Maybe some celebrities, when they are out in public, people will hover around where they are. They will just stay in the general area, and they will hope to be there. Okay, can you make a sentence with turned out?
Yeah, I will try. Okay, which one I have to make the sentence? Son, excuse me, son. Can you?
Son, yeah, son. It's really a bit of a problem today, and I've got noise too here. But try to use your microphone just when you're saying something about the class. So let's have a look at turned out. See if we can match it to one of those letter examples. So it turned out.
Turned out. To continue.
I see it somewhere down the end. Can you see? Not A, B, C, D, but further down I can see turned out.
Yeah, yeah. Turned out to make.
So the weather forecast said it was going to be cold again today, but it turned out to be quite sunny and warm.
Sorry, it's very difficult to focus and. Okay, turn down.
Turned out is J there. J. Have a look at J. See if it matches.
To wait or spend time somewhere.
To have a particular result.
Ah, okay. J.
J.
Sorry.
Not G.
Okay.
GJ. DJ. So let's see if we can match up gearing up. Now, gearing up is like a car. Gearing up
to drive something like gearing up. Something take a long time. Gearing up. It's difficult. No, I can see that one. Sorry, Leon? Are you there?
Yeah, okay, gearing up is, let me try and explain gearing up then. So, you know when you get in a car and you start the engine and you get ready to go, but you might even put the car into gear, first gear, but the car is still not going, so you're just revving the car, vroom, 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 but you're getting ready to go at any moment. So if you're gearing up for something, you are really ready for it, getting prepared and ready for it.
Okay.
So which one is that? Is there one there?
To make or produce something? To know. To make or project something, suddenly to prepare for something that you have to do, okay. Or to prepare someone else for something.
Yeah, that looks like a good match. So it's getting ready for something. Anyway, let's get going with the text now. So I'll roll the text down and we'll read about the first person, and then we'll derail. Derail. Can you read derail, please? I'll just go quiet here for a moment, and I'll just interrupt you if I feel like it. But let's read about derail.
Okay, waiting for derail to turn up. In Colchester, teenage girls stand shivering beside the roadshow truck of local radio station SGR. It's a Saturday afternoon, and an unsigned boy band by the name of Derail and performing a bizarre version of Maniac. Maniac from Flashdance. They follow with what will be their first self-released single, a charity ballad called How Do I Say Goodbye? Afterwards, Derail hang around to sign autographs, all part of trying to promote themselves. And it so seems as if Chris, Robert and Matt are famous. But hardly anyone here today knows or cares who Derail are. Derail won't even be paid for their effort. It will be a miracle if they sell one extra record as a result. 3 months on
3 months, yes.
3 months or from this date, Derail have released How Do I Say Goodbye under their own steam, but
Can you hold on there a moment? That's a very interesting expression, under their own steam. Can you see any meaning there? They did it under their own steam. Could you change those words to another?
On style?
Not so much style, but if you do something under your own steam, then how do you do it?
On my own?
Yeah, that's basically it, without help.
Yeah.
Without help without finance or help like that. I noticed when you read that sometimes you stress words at the end as well as the beginning. So, for example, afterwards instead of afterwards, afterwards, and another 1 or 2 words like that. So I can't remember the other words. I was trying to remember which other words, but there were 3 or 4 words you do this. So yeah, under their own steam. Let's finish off that paragraph, under their own steam.
Under their own steam, but it has sold only 1,200 copies, hitting no 63 in the charts. Despite this indication that their music is simply not good enough, they have left their manager and are plowing ahead with a new single, whose video they shot in March for £2,000 after. Chris negotiated the production company down from their quotes of £25,000.
Yeah, so negotiated. Yeah. Okay, that was pretty difficult reading actually. Some long words. Negotiated. Yeah. Any other words there that that stand out? What about shivering or other words? Which ones?
Many words, but I don't know. On steam, hang around, bizarre, to verb, okay. See, this word ploughing is ploughing ahead. Yes, sir.
Ploughing ahead, we did, didn't we? Ploughing ahead. So if we look at that sentence, that means that he just continued in spite of the problems, despite this indication that their music is simply not good enough. They have left their manager and are ploughing ahead with a new single.
Mm-hmm.
So they're continuing, even though, or despite, meaning that means there's problems. If we use the words despite, in spite of, or even though, that means there's problems. So there's even though there are problems, they are ploughing ahead. Okay, so let me see. Mirinda, are you in the room? Mirinda? No? Yes? Okay. Are you going to read the next one? Sorry about the noise. I have some noise here in the next door.
That's okay.
So we've got Baz. So if Mirinda doesn't say hello, then I think you should read this one too. I'm going to look out for those kind of words which we don't want to stress the endings of. So remember that I'm looking for some likely candidates, actually. Those kind of words which have something like a table at the end, or a I can't see any that. Here's one. This would be manage, and not manage, but manage. And I can't see any others, but I'll listen to you read and see how we go with it. So over to you to read